Hey guys, welcome back to another Michael's Recollection Marathon video. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, you'll want to do that now because I have a ton of awesome giveaways coming up for you guys. So as you can see, I have a lot of planners here. I think it's about 11 planners, maybe even more. So I'm actually going to use the same intro for all of these reviews because I have a few things that I want to go over about these planners. Since they do pertain to each and every one of them, and then I'll get on to the review. Now the first thing, of course, is that these are available at Michael's in store and online. They do seem to vary from store to store, and online only seem to have the very large style planners. That may change over time. The other thing is the price, of course. So every one of these planners costs $29.99, and you guys know that Michael's always has coupons, so you can get a great value on these with a coupon. Now the next thing is the size. So there's two different sizes. There's a smaller size and a larger size. The small size is 7.5 inches in width and then 9.25 inches in length. And then the larger size here is 9 inches across and then 11.5 inches in length. So that is quite a bit of difference. Let me just give you show you side by side here. So look at how humongous that is compared to the small one. So very big. And then the last thing I want to mention are the coils. So they do seem to have two different coil options, gold and rose gold. The 18 months planners do have a larger coil, and then the smaller planners here, so some of like the pregnancy planner, I think that the academic planner have a smaller coil, which is the same size coil that Recollection used at the beginning of the year. So these new ones all have the large coil with 18 months, and then some of them have a smaller coil. So you'll want to keep that in mind when you're shopping for your new planner. So I'm going to leave the playlist to all of these reviews down below if you guys want to check them out. So let's move on to today's review. Okay, so today I'm going to be walking you through the academic planner. This one is the 7.5 by 9.25 inches in length, so the smaller of the two versions. I believe that they also have this one in the very large format as well, but if I am going to be taking this to school, I definitely would want the smaller of the two versions. So this one has a smaller gold coil. That's because it's not 18 months. It actually starts in August and ends in July, and it's undated. So you can start this any time of year. And look at how gorgeous this cover is. It has a black background with gold and silver confetti. There's also these like gold little beads in here as well. And then I don't know if you guys can see, there is a gold foil heart right there that says "Time to Sparkle." That is just so beautiful. So the binder cover's a little bit thicker than the other ones because of all of the confetti in here. It is just raised and then sealed at the end, so like a double-sided binder cover. So let's go ahead and get into this guy. You guys can see on the inside dashboard here, they just have a very cute design. The nameplate says, "Hello, this planner belongs to," with a cute little banner, and they have color blocked it with red and then blue and white polka dots. All right, let's get into this guy. All right, so the first page here are your important dates. So your year at a glance, January through December on the left here, and then January to December on the right. I like that they include all of the months, even though this only starts in August and goes to July, because you'll need to know what you're doing on your time off. If you have any projects that you have to get done in the summertime and things like that. So I love that. Just a little bit of splash of color on the important dates. And then they also have this area here so you can put the actual year if you like, or maybe just a goal for the entire year. You can use it for whatever you like. All right, and then the next two pages are your class schedules. So they have the semester, the start date, the end date, these great areas here that section off that says course course number, course title, the location, and the time. I like how these are different colors. Makes it very clear which semester you are working with. And there are 8 different slots there, so that is awesome. It makes me want to go back to school and use a planner like this. I think that I would have definitely been a little bit more productive if I had something like this. All right, and then the next page here up top has the August, this month, a whole area for anything that you want to write in here, a large clipboard here. I love that. It is so adorable. And then they have little dots so you can just write in whatever you like here. A whole section for assignments and due date. I think that's very helpful. They also have a small little area here for your exams and quizzes, and then the date that those are due. And then on the bottom here it says important dates, and it's just in like little graph boxes here. So you guys can use this for doodling and stuff as well. I think that that is a really nice added addition for the month, and I think that that will be very helpful to give you some direction throughout the semester. So the dashboard is so adorable. It says do what you love with these cute little red apples and then blue graph paper behind it. So cute. All right, so let's go ahead and take you through the monthly view here. Like I said, it is undated. It's very clean. I can see tons of possibilities for this page. It starts with Sunday on the left here and then ends with Saturday on the right. You guys can see they have color blocked the weekend. I think that is going to be very helpful. And then they have little, like, I would say salmon colored boxes in the left hand corner here that you can write in the days. On the left here, it's very clean, just says August. There is a little dotted line up top here, and then several dotted lines that you guys can keep notes on your class information, when projects are due and things like that. There's also a little gray box here that says this month that you guys can use for whatever you like. All right, so let's go ahead and take you through the weekly pages here. I'm just going to flip through them a bit so you guys can get an idea of how each week looks. You guys can see on the left hand corner here it says August, and there's like a little color splash up top. I love that. It looks so beautiful. There's a couple lines right below it here, and then there's a huge color block here with like a little header to separate the two. Very pretty. Again, these are undated. There are teeny little dots above the actual date here that you can write the number in if you like. Otherwise, there's plenty of space to write it on the left or the right as well. Or you can actually buy date covers. I know I have date covers in my shop, so you can just put them right up top if you like. I think the date covers are actually very helpful, especially for those that buy planners that are older or want to repurpose them. Date covers are handy for that. So you guys can see the weekly view is actually vertical boxes. They do have them separated. So a lot of people use them for morning, afternoon, evening, or like day, noon, and evening classes, things like that. I'm sure that there's a ton of different uses for this for school. I have not been to school in quite a long time, so you guys will have to leave your suggestions down below for others that are wanting to find out what to section these off as. And then at the bottom of the page here, there's long notes. I think that that is very useful, especially if you want to take notes during a class, so it's not like a teeny little box to take notes in. So that is very nice. So I think that the rest of these pages are going to be all the same, but I want to just flip you through them really quickly since this is technically the first time I've actually seen this planner as well. So yes, same exact layout, and then you have the like September note pages on the back here. I like that it is starting before September, so you guys can get a quick view and write all of your goals, assignments, and tasks down on the left hand side, and then be able to plan your month and weekly view. So I'll go ahead and flip you through all of these dashboards so you can see each individual one. and then at the back of the planner, there is one note page here. So you guys can see it's lined notes with a little flag on the left-hand side. I find that a little bit interesting. Most of these recollections planners have a larger note section with a tab saying that there's notes, but you guys can see there's actually only one note page in here. And then they also do have stickers. So let's turn this around so you guys can see all of the sticker choices that you have in here. So on the left here it says assignments, final, meeting, quiz, exam, projects, lots of study ones, deadline, and due dates. And then the last ones here say vacation, spring break, winter break, visit home, and long weekend. So there's actually 4 sticker pages in here. The next one here is really fun. It has all the flags up top, longer boxes, half boxes here, your flag checklist, hexagons, lots of clipboards here, and then cute little thought bubbles down here. Very adorable. The next page here have lots of flags up top. I like the lined full boxes here. Very cute. So there's 4 of those guys. Goals, some little event labels. These ones are adorable. They have little paper clips on the side here, and then vacation stickers. And then the last sheet here are all of your fun emoji stickers, and then tons of icons. These ones are more related to school. So I find that very useful. There's also a folder in the back here, which is also very useful to take any extra pages that you guys get in school. Very nice. These pockets are awesome. I love them. And then there's also an included pouch back here, so you guys can keep your pens, scissors, things like that. Very useful. I love that they have that addition. So that was a look at the academic planner. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway with this exact planner. The rules will be listed down below. They're going to be very simple. Really, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Maybe let me know down below what you will be studying if you're going back to school this year or any time of year actually, because this is undated. So if you plan on going back next year or the following year, just let me know what you will be studying when you go back to school. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!